Hi, Tricia here. In this video I'm going to show you how I carved and printed my little Christmas decoration, which if you sign up to my newsletter you can get a download of, and you can cut it out and fold it together to make your own little Christmas decoration that stands up. Ooh, here we are. There we go. So let's get ourselves started. So I'm carving this out of just a small offcut of lino that I had left over from another project, so you can see it's a bit of an odd shape, but that's what they're there for. You can just see my magnifying glasses. I got myself a pair of these during lockdown. I was having a bit of trouble with my eyesight. Yeah, and these are really good just for super close-up fine work. I don't enjoy wearing them all the time actually, but they're good for little bits of detail. Now this bit is great. I'm putting on little circles, so I'm carving out little circles here, and I'm using my U-shaped tool, and it's a very tiny tool, and it is just spinning it round and round and round, and it cuts a perfect circle out. It's a great tip. These are my favourite tools. These are file tools. They're quite expensive, but they're lovely to use. I've got a nail brush here. It's just a regular sort of nail brush, and I just use it to scrub over the lino, and it just gets those teeny weeny little bits of lino that are still stuck in the grooves. It just lifts those out, so you get a nice clean surface and you can see exactly what you've carved away. Really good to use just before you're going to start printing. Give your blocker a little brush over, and it gets any of those tiny little bits out, because they can get caught up in the ink and then they deposit themselves in your ink or in different places on your block. I've got this orange non-slip mat as well that I use just to put under my block. Stops it slipping, of course. And this is a graphite block that I'm using here, and I'm just using it over a piece of photocopier paper. So I'm rubbing all over the block, and it's just letting me check the design. And see here, it's just letting me check whether I've actually cut these circles out circular. Sometimes you get like a little point or a little sort of squared off edge. So it looks circular, but when you come to print it's not quite. So it's a really great tip for checking your design as you're going along. So I want to clear away all around the edges now, so I get a really nice clean edge to my block when it prints. I've got quite a lot here of sort of unnecessary lino just on this little bit, and I'm just going to cut that off with a pair of scissors. Just save carving it away and trying to get, you know, really low down. I'm just going to carve off any excess bits just to make sure that I don't get extra printing around the edge of the block, a little bit of that background noise that you sometimes get. Just gives you a nice crisp print. There we go. You've just been watching me carve my little Christmas angel fairy, and I'm just going to have a go at printing it off now. So I've got my Caligo safe wash rolled out here. Ooh, let me pull it down there. Just got a piece of cartridge paper just to do my test on, so you can see. Have a little look. Lovely. Just going to go right around the edges just to make sure that I've got those edges on, because they're quite important when you're cutting out. And there we go. Lovely. If you sign up to my newsletter, you can get a download of, and you can cut it out and fold it together to make your own little Christmas decoration that stands up. Ooh, here we are. There we go.